Ah, okay. All right. How are you doing today?
Uh, I wish I was doing better, but we're doing great.
Wait, you wish you were doing bad? No, better.
Better,
Oh,
better.
oh, okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I just had to go to Louisville to pick up some stuff for Axiom, and it was a pain.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
All right. So
Yes,
to start off with, I think we might need to make a new API
you need to
that
make it. Yeah.
is compatible with Android Studio.
Oh, the API that we built is comparable with Android Studio.
Okay,
So
sweet. I was
there needs
reading up
to.
on it, and it gave me a list of stuff.
Okay. Yeah. What we build is a RESTful API, so Android Studio should be able to talk to it.
Okay, how? Mm, man, I did so much research
Okay.
on how to even connect the API to the Android Studio, but I wasn't able to find really anything that would help me.
Yeah, because Android Studio in theory doesn't care where the RESTful API comes from. So there's a multitude of ways of you building a RESTful API with the different languages and everything. The only thing you need to do to concern is how do I talk to from Android Studio or from Android? How do I talk to a RESTful API? So we can. Let me get. Let me just give. So if you share your screen with me and have Android Studio and Visual Studio open.
Okay, I need to open Visual Studio real quick. Okay, so I've got Android Studio and Visual Studio up.
Okay, let me just see here. Okay, so on Visual Studio, open the project that I guess it's loading right now.
Yeah, not responding.
It's
Uh oh.
okay. It's just taking a little bit. I'm just taking. So how does this thing talks about network? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
we already have the web API launched. So go ahead and just execute it. So I'll make it run. That Axiom web API,
Okay.
the play button. Yep. Ta-da. Perfect. Okay.
Sweet.
So what we want to do is probably do a get product. So if you click on that get, the blue area there, and see the try it out button. So click on that and click on execute. Is Docker and everything running right now?
Um, let me see. Wait, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Whoa.
So if you click on that arrow on the bottom there next to the temperature, and also if you can close that Windows Update screen, is that on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Docker is now running.
Okay.
Uh, I guess he's asking for. So we want. No, no, don't play that one. Is that the SQL Server? Oh, yeah, it is a SQL Server. Okay, yes, do to play. Click on play. So you start. What?
Uh oh.
Okay, that's fine. Click on the arrow on the bottom there. It had the Android Studio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and right click on that Docker symbol and just ask it to update.
Okay.
Yeah, download update. What is it doing? Is it up?
Doing something.
Ah, there we go. Okay, yeah, download update. Memory. Okay. What is it doing? Yeah, I can close the screen because I
Okay.
think when I was updating it. Where did the updater go? Yeah, right click on it
It's
again.
working.
Oh, downloading update. Okay, click on it and see if it something pops up. Oh, they are trying to make it easy.
Okay. So it's just gonna keep putting me over here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, click on that. There it is, software updates. A new update is
Yeah, it's
ready,
down.
so it's downloading update. Okay. I wonder how. It doesn't give us any information on how fast this thing is coming and how long before.
I mean, you said it before. All progress bars are lies.
Yeah, not for percentage on download. Because that one you
Okay.
kind of know where the end is. You might not be able to predict how long it takes, but you are at least able to tell me I downloaded this much out of this much.
Yeah.
But very good that you remember that. They are lies. Trying to turn on the AC because it's really hot in here. This room. Oh, come on. Come
So how
on.
would Android Studio go about talking to the API?
Yeah, so there is a. Oh, wait a second.
You okay?
Okay, so this. Okay, did it pick up?
I think you just went mute.
No, I cannot hear you. Wonderful. Wait. Why did I turn you off? It's okay. I can make it work.
Can you hear
Okay,
me?
now, yeah, now I can. Okay. It's not picking up this microphone, but it is picking up the microphone on the camera. That's fine. Yeah, so there is a. Let me see here. We can use this. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where is the chat thing on this? Okay, here. So if you open, while this is going on, open the what do you call the studio, the Android Studio for me, please. Oh, we don't want that. We want a get. We want this. Okay, ignore the one that I just pasted. Take the one below. But open Android Studio. Wait, can you hear me? Wait, can I hear you? Oh, great. Wait, no, I'm not. I am hearing you, right? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Yes? No? Austin? No. Okay. Ah, why did I do this? Wait, I can hear you. Say something. Ah, say something.
Can you hear me? Anything
Yes,
at all? You can hear me?
I can.
Okay,
Crap.
but I can't hear you.
Okay, wait. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Settings, microphone. Oh, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you.
Yes, because he was going to the Oculus headset. The Oculus
Nice.
headset's not even on. Uh, okay. So I just pasted some code in the chat. That
Okay.
is how Android will talk back to you. So copy that for me, please.
Right.
Wait, did that thing copy the whole thing? I don't think it did. Another one. No, oh great, it's not copying the whole thing.
Oh, nice. A text limit.
Yeah, there's a text limit. Okay, let me see where he stopped. Here. So this is the rest of it. Okay. Yeah. So copy all of that. Well, copy that piece first and then copy the other. Yeah. You need that plus, by the way. Oh, no, you don't. Never mind. You don't need that plus.
I've already. Okay. Where do I paste it at?
Okay, go to the Android Studio. Okay, where's the screen? Oh my gosh, stop talking. Not you. I'm talking to Google. Okay. Um, let me see here. We want this on the screen that displays items.
I
So
see.
where is that in here? Because we want to display products, right?
It's somewhere in here.
No, those are Kratos scripts. Those are the build stuff.
There was
Uh,
there was something.
scrolling, yeah, scrolling activity, I think, right? Axiom inventory phone. That one? Wow. Okay, I have no idea how this works. Um, okay. Do you like to work on the bleeding edge?
I'm sorry.
Do you like working on the bleeding edge?
I have no idea what that means.
It means like technology that came literally last week.
Oh
It means
heck
like,
yeah!
yeah, using the
Nobody
latest and
knows anything
greatest.
about it.
Yeah, no one
Yeah.
knows anything about it. You're gonna look for answers. No one's gonna know anything, but it must be great because it's coming from Microsoft.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so but it involves getting Visual Studio pre-release. Do we want to
Oh
go that
no.
way? Yeah. Okay, now let's try to figure this one out, and then we'll. Let me think about this. Because if we do Blazor,
Just a second, Bruno.
okay. Hmm.
All right.
Okay,
Sorry, I just had a cup run away from me.
because there is this new technology called oh my gosh, I forgot that name. Maui. That is supposed to do so. Xamarin was the old stuff. Maui is the new stuff. So Maui is replacing Xamarin.
Okay.
But the advantage of Maui is it actually also works on Mac OS and Windows. But it's still literally they announced it last week.
Okay, so it's supposed to be like something that everybody can use instead of like just Windows or just
Yeah, instead of
Apple.
being just iPhone and Android, this applies
Yeah.
to iPhone, Android, Mac OS, and Windows. Hmm. Because here's what I'm thinking: you're trying to make this an app, but it is much easier to make this a website.
It is.
Because making the problem with making an app is if you do it through Android Studio, one, you're gonna have to learn Android Studio, and two, when it's time to update and you come up with an iPhone application, you're gonna have to update the iPhone too. So you're gonna have
Yeah.
double the work. And then if you have a website, now you're gonna have to update that website also.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think of what is the best course of action. For me, would be to make a website, because then you don't have to deal with app stores and anything like that. You just go over to a website and do everything there. The
Yeah, and
disadvantage
that
on doing
way
it,
it can be accessed from anywhere from a phone or a computer.
yep,
Okay.
does it make sense?
Yeah, that makes much more sense.
So I know we are flip-flopping a lot, but it's better to be flip-flopping at this stage than having to, 3 weeks in or a month or 2 months in figuring out, oh wait, this is not gonna work, and then that 3 months work, 3 weeks or 3 months of work is gone. So let's delete this. I know you did a lot of
Sweet.
research on this, so bye bye. Okay, let's go to the directory where that thing is. Oh, there's an update and restart there on the Docker deal. Yeah, update and restart. Click on that. Okay. Wait. Why? Oh, is it doing it? Okay. Let's go back to view. Go to the directory where the application is at, because we need to delete that Android project.
Oh, let's see.
So just go to File Explorer.
Oh, I guess we can't just. No.
I think it's under. Did we put it under GitHub?
Oh, it is in GitHub, isn't it? So I need
Yeah.
to go to the C.
Yep. GitHub. XM inventory, and delete that PL phone directory. That one. Yep. By the way, pressing delete on your keyboard also works.
Yeah, I always forget about shortcuts.
That's fine. Okay. Well, don't declare that in your life. You always remember. So declare that.
Yeah.
You might have forgotten this one. Okay, go ahead and commit and push in Git. So we get is delete out.
Okay. So.
Yeah, go to GitHub application. Yeah. And just go to changes on the left there. And then just say delete Android app. You need to put it on the summary line.
Oh, haha. And then a description as well, or.
No, I don't need a description.
Okay.
All right, and just push. All right, so let's go to Visual Studio. And stop this app. Yes, it can't access the database right now. All right, right click on the solution. And let's say add and new project. Give it a second. Okay, see on the top right there is a mobile.
Yeah.
There's a drop. Yeah, click on that and say web. Okay. And wait a bit. Okay, so there's two types of Blazor apps. Okay, there's a Blazor server app, and there's a Blazor WebAssembly app.
Okay.
Okay, there's the difference between the two is a Blazor server app runs on the server, like the name kind of says, right? So everything that you write on it runs on the server. So that means when you log in, you actually create an instance for you, and then whenever you do something is querying that server. So this is good for when the client is not really strong. However, it requires a lot from the server, so you're gonna have to have a really beefy server to be able to withstand it. Okay.
Okay.
The other one is Blazor WebAssembly. Blazor WebAssembly is client focus. So everything that you execute, it executes on the client, and then it just hits the server whenever it needs something from it. But the majority of the time is running.
Better.
Yes. But WebAssembly is stateless, where web server can be stateful. So majority of web is stateless anyways. So let's go and click on the WebAssembly app.
Okay.
And say next. Okay, and then just give it the name that we normally use is Axiom inventory. And then we want to do .pl for presentation layer, and then .web, just to be the web UI. There you go. And just say next. Yeah, just leave it as nothing right now and just create.
Just hit create.
Well, actually, wait. Do a drop down that authentication type.
Okay.
No, authentication type, not framework.
Oh, haha.
Let me try to think about this. Yeah, just leave it none. It's fine. Just create.
Okay.
That's just so it would create automatic system for logging in and doing all the security. So we're not going to use any of that. So we're going to just leave the website open for right now. Okay, so I created this website. Right click on it. Yeah, right click on that web the application that is open right now and set it as default, so it will launch. Actually, I'm sorry. Right click on solution and go properties.
Okay, so right click on solution and go to properties?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And we're going to switch over to multiple startup projects. So that radio button, click on the one that says multiple startup projects. Yep.
Yes.
And then select to start the PL web and the web API. So click on that drop down and say start. And then same for the web API. Start. Okay? And click OK.
Okay.
All right. So if you click on start right now, just to start application, both projects will launch.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, because one will not work without the other. Well, yeah, the web API is going to work without anything.
We need to get the Docker back up and running, don't we?
Yes. Did Docker finish its update?
I would assume it just did.
Yeah, if you click on that the up arrow thingy. Where's Docker?
Oh, it's gone.
Okay, it's coming. Yeah. It's loading. Okay. And let's see if our SQL database comes up. But I think, did Visual Studio finish compiling? Is the application running right now?
I think it is.
Yeah, click on Chrome. And one of the Chromes in there is the other one. Yeah, that one. Okay. So that's the basic application. So see, there's a fetch data in there, and there's a counter. So the counter is, if you click on counter, that just shows you that is it thinking whenever you click, see there's no loading to the server. You just click and it goes. And that one is just fetching. Yeah, if you click on it, see, it just keeps going without having to upload the page. And then the fetch data just fetches.
And it resets.
Yeah, if you do a refresh here, do a refresh, the numbers should update, I think.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So go back to Visual Studio. Actually, look at Docker first. Let's see if our database is up. No, it's still up. It's still thinking about it. That's okay. Go back to the background there, to Visual Studio. And stop the app. All right. Go to GitHub, Git changes here. Yeah. And just say added website and commit and push. All right. Very good. Go back to Solution Explorer.
Okay.
Okay. So in here, do you see the folder that says pages?
Pages.
Yeah, expand that guy, please. So those are the 3 pages that we have on our app. So if you
Okay.
go to the fetch data razor, that is the code that makes that those items appear.
I see. So this appears in HTML, and then
And
over
down there
here
is
it's
C
in
sharp.
C sharp.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see that heading that says at? There's a little at on front of it. It says code. At sign line
Ah, I
39,
see.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that tells the compiler this is C sharp code.
Okay.
Okay, but notice, see there's a variable in there on line 40 that says forecasts.
Line 40. Yeah.
Okay, so that's C sharp code. Okay,
Hmm.
but then notice on line, my gosh, it's blurry. 28, I think? No,
28.
27.
Hmm.
You see there's a for each?
Yeah.
And notice that forecasts is the variable that is coming from, that is iterating through it. Forecast is
Yeah.
coming from line 40.
Okay.
I mean, it's coming from that private weather. It's just because right now that my screen's so blurry, I can't tell what the numbers there. Uh,
Yeah.
but so what is happening is you're loading down there, you're loading the data. See that it's actually doing a get. What, can you scroll up and down for me, please? Just scroll the page so it updates on my side. Like I scroll down on fetch data razor. Wait, are you moving it?
Like I am moving it a lot.
Oh, it's not updating here. Can you click to another file, please? Like go to counter.razor.
Mhm.
Did you go?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, wonderful. It's okay. Let me see. It's not updating. Stop sharing and then share again, please.
Okay.
Oh, great. Your camera also locked up.
Sweet.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay. Wait, did you stop sharing?
No, but I can't even access the whoa.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on.
yeah, it completely disconnected you now.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're coming back.
Okay.
Yay! There's Austin. Okay, so yeah, show your screen again, please.
Okay. And then we go back to the fuel state.
Okay. Oh, I can see now. All right, so okay, so line 44 is doing a fetch and is fetching this sample data weather JSON.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to just do a quick deal here. Okay, line 43. Oh, actually, we can do something cool. Click on File for me on the top left.
Mhm.
See that it says Start Live Share Session?
Yeah.
Click on that for me, please. What did it do? Did it do anything?
No. Oh, it says. I mean, it
Mm-hmm.
says ready down here. Okay.
Okay, so just
Here's
say
a window.
okay. Yeah, say allow access. That's fine. You're allowing access. It's okay.
Yeah.
Da, da, da. And a website should, I mean, no, there should be a screen. Yeah, see that it says VS Live Share getting started on the top left of your Visual Studio next to count. Yeah, there. Lower.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, click on that. Oh, where is the thing? Try to do it again, please.
Okay.
Oh no, there it is. No, no,
Oh,
no, never mind. See, there's a copy invite link.
Oh yeah.
Copy that and then paste it into the chat, please.
I guess it copied. And
Okay. Oh, it's launching another instance of it. It's okay. Where are you? Wait, did I? Oh, you open a new tab. That's fun. Okay. Okay, he's thinking about it. Oh, cool. Am I in? I think I am in. So you should see on the top there it says BR.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's me. Okay, so go to fetch data dot razor. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to add code to get the data from the API.
Okay.
Okay, get. So give me a second because I can never quite remember how to do this. Where are you? Okay, this is simple. So what I normally do is if I put, so this HTTP client is the thing that can fetch data.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use this. Nope. What happened? That was weird. Okay. Okay, go to the, let's see, let's look at Docker.
There we go.
Okay, so go to containers, yep. So we want to start the first one there. So click on that play button. Oh, wonderful. Error invoking remote Docker start container. What? What was the error message? Click again. Bind. An attempt was made to a socket. It may be forbidden or access permission. What are you talking about? You have full access. Um, no, I can't. All right. Right click onto the Windows symbol on the bottom left on your machine. Yeah. And go to Windows PowerShell admin. Wait, did you do the admin version or the normal version?
I did the admin.
Okay, good. Type in Docker. Just the word Docker. Just thinking about it. Come on. Wait, did we? Yes, this is Docker desktop, right? Yeah, okay. So type in Docker and do space container space list space -a. Press enter. Okay, it has not started in 4 or 5 weeks. Okay, do you see the thing that says Thirsty Jamison? Jones? I can't quite read that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to do is Docker container start and then that name. Oh, I think the machine locked up again. Did it? Can't quite tell. I think it did because I cannot see you typing.
Nice.
I wonder if it's the Wi-Fi from Axiom since you're outside.
Maybe it really shouldn't have that much of an effect, and my phone's still connecting.
Is your phone on the Wi-Fi? Oh, there, you're back. Okay. Not available. 1433. It's saying that the socket is in use. Can't be in use. Okay, type in mat stat. One word. Press enter. That should list all the ports that are in use. And now we want to see if 1433 is in use. Wow. This should not take this long. Okay. Let me see if no. If I do this, yes. Can I do port numbers here? No, that's memory stuff. Process image. Oh. Wow. Is that? That's normal. Let me see. Oh, it is normal to take a while. Okay. But no 1433, right?
I don't see one.
I wonder if you can modify it. I don't think you can modify Docker while it's running. Can I? How to change port number on Docker on running Docker container. Oh, but I don't know what it is. What is this? There's a host config.json. But where is that in Windows? Okay, go to File Explorer, please.
Sure.
Okay, click on it. All right, let's go to the root of C drive and go to program files. Yeah, program files, not the x86 one. Yeah, that one. See if yeah, go to Docker. Go to the Docker again. Okay, look for a file called host config. Just start typing in HO. Oh. Okay, go on search and look for, go to search and type in host config.json. One word, host config, one word. .json. Oh. Okay, now that's good. No, that's good. Not there. Okay, go to C drive again. Click on the C drive. Go to users. And do a search from here, looking for the word just host config. This is kind of good. Where's the name? Oh, For Windows or Linux, you can follow these steps to access. On Linux, open up. Or for Windows or Linux, you can follow these steps to access. Oh no. Can't change it. Okay. When was the last time you restarted this machine?
I mean, I haven't
Okay.
restarted it. It usually just boots up.
Restart. Yeah, just restart it.
Okay, should I close everything out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, this error is too weird, and I'm not. When you get weird errors like that, just
Okay.
That's weird. My picture is flipped in there. Oh well. Yeah, just redo. Is there a restart with update?
I think my screen froze.
That's fine.
It's restarting.
It's restarting. Okay. Yeah, only one device can listen on a port. I mean, only one application can listen on a port at a time. You cannot have two processes listening on the same port.
Okay.
Do you know what port numbers are? Hello? Did I lose you?
Yeah, I think my AirPod died.
Oh, wonderful.
So I no longer have headphones.
Yay!
Okay, but I did some research on ports, but not a whole lot.
Okay, so it's good to have a good understanding of basics of networking. You know what IP addresses is just an address of a machine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, do you know what a MAC address is?
No.
Okay, so what you have is first, there is MAC address. MAC address is each board, each chip that you get is going to have a unique MAC address on it. So each network chip should have a unique MAC address. Or it should be random enough that is the odds of you getting two chips that have the same numbers in them is really, really low on the same network. Okay? So what happens is when your computer boots up or when your iPhone connects to the network, to the wireless, or when your Android tablet, all of them do the same thing. The first thing that they do is they broadcast, they connect to that network, and they broadcast their MAC address and say, hey, do you have an IP address for me? Then what happens is there's a thing inside the network called DHCP that will give them an IP address. Okay? And you tell it, hey, you can have this IP address for the next 7 days. This is yours for the next 7 days.
Okay.
If I don't hear from you for 7 days, I'm going to take this number back.
I see.
Okay, that's where that 192.168.1 and something else comes from.
Okay.
Okay. So once you have an address, once you have an IP address, then what happens is there is port numbers that are inside your machine itself. So the port numbers go from 1 all the way up to 65,536. Okay. The first 1,000 numbers, normally there are applications associated to them. So for example, port 80 is normally associated to web servers.
Yeah.
Okay. Port 21 is normally associated to FTP servers. Port 443 is normally associated to web servers that have secure layer on it. So the HTTPS, that normally goes to 443. Okay. So what you can do is a server is normally waiting to hear from somebody on a port number. So once that connection is done and you talk to that web server, then it responds back from that. Well, what happens is once you establish a connection from your machine to that web server, I don't know if you noticed, but when we typed that netstat, there were some port numbers that were really high up.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens is your machine is saying, it goes to the web server and say, I'm going to talk to you on port 80, but I am opening up this port on my side to talk to you. So when you talk back to me, you talk on this port. So the system knows that whenever connectivity comes from that server, it's going to talk to that port on it. So that's where you get the 32,532. It's a random port that's picked by random by the web browser. And this happens to every website that you hit. So
Okay.
when you start up the web API application, Visual Studio will randomly assign a port number to it. So
Yeah.
go ahead and share your screen with me again and open Visual Studio.
Right.
Okay. And did Docker now work?
Docker. No, I tried it in the background. It still is just saying the same thing.
Oh, great. That probably means we need to start up a new database.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and click on the Docker thing again. And click on images. We still have the, yeah, see that SQL Server in there, 2019 latest?
Yeah.
Yeah, click on run. Oh, wait. Click on that optional settings.
Ah.
Yeah. Um, okay, ports, change it to 1434.
Mm-hmm.
Is there more stuff underneath? Or this is it? If you scroll down, is there more?
What do you mean?
Is it
Oh,
more?
yeah. Window. No, this is it. I think.
Okay, this is not good. Cancel. Open PowerShell in admin mode.
Okay. All right.
You start scroll. Press the up arrow. Anything happens? Nothing happens. I'm trying to remember. Did we install Docker? Open Hyper-V for me. Click on the Windows symbol and just type in the word hyper. Look for terminal. Did we install terminal here?
Yeah.
Okay. Right click on terminal and say start as administrator. Or, yeah, right click on it and say run as administrator.
All right.
Okay, see on that there's an arrow next to the plus on the top there? There's a down
Yeah.
arrow. Click on that.
Mm-hmm.
And click on Ubuntu.
All right.
Give it a second. And just type in Docker. Press enter. Okay. So it's not here. And I have to look at. No, wait. Didn't we? I thought. Not here. I think we did do this. Give me a second. I need to look at your DL script. What? a second. I'm trying to. What? No, just let me see the thing. No, it's secret database. Didn't we save the command to create a Docker container?
Maybe somewhere.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Give me a second. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Oh, we have 10 minutes. Okay.
Nice.
Fine. Okay. Docker container SQL Server 2019. Go. Just going to have to do it from scratch. Where are you? There. Okay. What is the difference between these two? There. Okay. Do you remember the password that you used for this? Well,
Maybe.
here. You're strong. So I gave you there on the chat. I just pasted a command for you.
Okay.
So what you need to do is copy that, change that as a password. Well, you can paste it into PowerShell. So open that terminal again, or PowerShell, whichever. You need to go to PowerShell. Yeah, there, and right-click there to paste.
Okay.
Okay, change that password. See, this says your strong password.
Yeah.
No, clicking doesn't work. You need to use their arrows. Highlighting does not work either.
Wait, so
You need to use side arrows. Yeah, there we go. Keep on going. Yeah, and now erase. It needs to be the stuff inside the quotes. So it needs to be SA underscore password equals and then the password that you want to set up.
my screen.
Yeah, the screen probably froze. If you can use the same password that we used before, which was, what was the password?
What was the password?
Give me a second, I can find out. Where does that get stored? That normally gets stored on the JSON file. Nope. Web API, PL, BL. There's a test. Test normally means to have. Where did we store this? So TBL inventory. Oh, there is the context. Okay. Okay, there's the password. It is AKP 322002 and then
Exclamation point.
exclamation point. Yeah. So do
Yeah.
that.
We
Okay.
got it. And then just enter.
Just enter. And that should spawn a new instance of Visual Studio. I mean, of SQL Server on that Docker thing, and it should work. That's the theory, at least. Unable
Okay.
to find. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, locally. Okay, he's gonna start downloading. Oh, it's gonna take a while.
Nice.
Oh my God, how long? How much is this? 500 megs. Okay. Okay, go to Visual Studio for me, please.
Okay.
And open the Axiom inventory.
There's a screen delay.
Yes, huge screen delay. It's probably because now you're downloading things at the same time that you're chatting with me and you're outside. Because the Wi-Fi signal has to go to the wall behind you.
Yeah, must be.
And also glass doesn't help.
Yeah.
At least it's not a concrete wall.
Oh, yeah. Stucco.
Oh yeah, stucco is also bad. And if there's metal meshing in there, it makes it even better.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has to be on stucco.
Yeah, wonderful. Okay, go to Solution Explorer.
Okay.
And open the DL data layer. Now just say no.
Okay.
No, expand, sorry, DL. And go to scripts. And double click on that guy. So what you're going to have to do is, because probably won't have time, is after this Docker thing is done, you need to copy this and execute that against the database. Remember that SQL Manager application?
Yeah.
You need to run that on SQL Manager, pointing to this database that we're instantiating.
Okay. So how?
You need to open SQL Manager. So open SQL Manager.
Okay. Geez, I have so much of it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. And then you're gonna have to use that password SA as the user, and then the password that you set up. That is right there on the background on that PowerShell.
Okay.
And I'll put this video on YouTube so you can review this little part at the end. Once you do
Yeah.
that, the system is gonna have the information in there. You're gonna have to populate the data again because now the database is empty.
Okay.
So yeah, actually you just need to click OK once the Docker needs to finish first. This is not gonna work until Docker is done.
The SQL Server.
Yeah, because Docker is instantiating that SQL Server. Making
Okay.
sense?
Yeah. Do I need to?
So you need to wait. No, that's okay. It's gonna come back and say I can't find the server. But once that PowerShell is done, then the SQL Server should come up.
Okay.
And then you can do this stuff again. And then you can run your test. See, that doesn't have one. Then once that's done, go back to Visual Studio. And if it disconnects us, I will leave a recording at the end, so you need to watch the YouTube video and watch the end of it.
Okay.
If we get disconnected. Oh, wonderful! It's really slow. Okay, go back to that fetch data razor.
Okay.
And of course, it's super slow. But if you change the address in there right now, I think it says some simple no www.tosco.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is you need to change the address of that to point to the API. So you know when you launch the API, there is that try it out button that wasn't working. That button has an address. You need to put that address here. And what's going to happen is this thing is going to return back. So on line, I can't read the numbers, but the one that says response body, and it says read string async, that thing is going to come back with the data that comes back from it.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense. So what you're basically doing here is you will need to get that data and somehow display on the screen. But we can do that next meeting. Or actually, Austin, you don't need to be afraid of doing things. You can break things. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't be like, oh, I can't touch anything because Bruno hasn't allowed me to. No. This is your app. Break as much as you want, and GitHub can always go back in time. Okay. So try to do that and see if you can get data back. And remember, F9, putting a breakpoint in there and seeing the data will probably be helpful for you. But that's how you fetch data from a RESTful call.
Okay.
Okay?
Sweet.
Make sense?
Yep, it all makes sense.
Okay. Very good. So I think we're done for today. So wait for that Docker thing to finish, And once it does, in theory, SQL Server should come up. If it doesn't, give me the error message, or try to look it up and see how you fix it, because that's also a learning experience, because I don't know how to do it. So
Yeah.
if you learn it, you'll be one step ahead of me.
Okay.
Okay?
Will do.
All right. See you later.
Yeah. Thank you.
Have a good one. You're welcome. And I'll put this video up, so if you want to review anything, you can.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, and don't forget to commit and push, so that is there. Oh, okay.